Hey everyone, this is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. Let's just get right into it today because we are joined, I can't even believe it's happening, by the one, the only David. Just David. How are you guys? What's going on? Come on in. We have a reunion. Beverly Hills reunion, RHOBH. When we're done with this, we have some real life gossip to get to for Beverly Hills. And I want to talk about Atlanta. There's actually a lot that I want to get to today, okay? But let's just talk very quickly about the reunion. I've got a lot of thoughts on a bunch of things. Welcome. I love how right off the bat we get out of the car. This guy is helping all the ladies out of the car because in Beverly Hills we get helped out of the car. And I love that like Kyle admits like, well, I had to go back and watch them in reverse order. But I love how we start out and she's like, well, I don't know about this one. There's a lot of snakes in the grass, she's saying to this random gentleman who is helping everyone out of the car. Oh, yes, Kyle, this is Beverly Hills, and there are a lot of snakes in the grass. Welcome. It is going to be that type of day. It is Saturday, and we have Sutton arriving and Garcelle, and we're about to get into it. So, what did you guys think? What did you think as viewers? Like, is there a double standard? Because I love that Andy is in Kyle's dressing room and because Andy's going dressing room to dressing room to start. And he says to Kyle, hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about the fact that the viewers think that there's a double standard? That basically everyone has to reveal their lives, but you're accused of hiding a lot of things. And she's like what? Jealous of what? And she's like, what is Garcelle show? And then they pan over to Garcelle's dressing room, and Garcelle is like, yeah, double standard. By the way, also love that Sutton brings a gift. It was a vibrator, but she brings a gift for our good friend Garcelle. So love that. Where can you imagine going to a reunion? I mean, Dorit did accuse her of paying for her friends. So there you go. Are you trying to buy Garcelle's loyalty at the reunion, Satine? Sure seems like it. But who knows? So I love that Andy's going dressing room to dressing room. And I love that he goes to Dorit's dressing room and is like, how are you feeling? And she's like, Andy, this Dorit makes me laugh. I have to tell you, Dorit has, and we'll get into Dorit and what has gone to her head and what hasn't, but she is just like, she thinks she is just the first seat. And she's like, well, Andy, my goal today is just to leave it all on the stage, just to leave it all and to not leave here with anything else to say. It's like, girl thinks she is like up for an Academy Award and she is making me laugh, this Dorit. And Andy is like, oh, yes, that is perfect. They go out. Andy is very shocked at how gorgeous the ladies look. And here we go again. Erika Jayne with the inside. And she's like, Andy's like, well, he said, how happy are you to be all the way at the end of the couch? You know how, like, on Potomac and New York, all these thirsty ladies, they want to be sitting next to Daddy Cohen. Well, not on Beverly Hills. Erika is just like, thank God I'm at the end and I am literally nowhere near you. I mean, girlfriend has been through everything and she just don't care. She just wants to sit at the end and just be as far away from Daddy Cohen as possible. So there's that. I thought that was really funny. The ladies get settled. I vote Sutton my best dressed. I vote Garcelle my worst dressed. Sorry, I know a lot of you liked it. I fucking hated it. I hate that silhouette. I hate those anytime diamonds, beads, whatever the fuck it is. I hate it. I personally think it always looks tacky. That's just me. My second worst dressed, I believe, goes to Kyle Richards. I thought it looked really cheap. So anyway, we learn early on that Erika's song Drip has made it to Enora. And Erika reminds us it just won the Palme d'Or award and it's a Academy Award nominated. I don't know how the hell they got Erika's song in this, but I mean, they used her song in the movie. Girlfriend must be making something, right? I mean, so there you go. Um, there you go. Um, uh, right? I don't know. I mean, it's news to me that her song. I mean, I'm not gonna watch the movie. But there you go. So anyway, good for her. She's earning some money. Dorit is in the first seat. She's so happy. We learned that Dorit was on the cover, or not on the cover, inside British Vogue. Good for you, Dorit. That's good for her. Garcelle lets us know. And this she's even like, Andy, what a great what a great accomplishment this is that I was on British Vogue. And Garcelle lets us know that she would love a cast photo at the end of the thing. Well, Garcelle, girlfriend, you're never going to get your cast photo because you walked out. But I love that she says, this year, let's take a cast photo. We've had Kyle walk out before. Who else have we had walk out? Oh, Satine fainted. That's why we didn't have it last year because Satine fainted. I knew there was a reason. Um, so there you go. And somehow it right away turns to PK. We regurgitate that he was called a bad dad, an alcoholic, a monster, angry, horrible. And then we want to know why PK doesn't want to appear at the reunion. I mean, that's probably why. Um, Right. But I love that. So Dorit is a smoker. She lets us, she's like, Andy, are we really gonna go there? Are we really gonna go there today? But yes, we are. We talk about all the memes, and he says, did PK send you a meme of this? And girl says, oh no, you didn't, girlfriend. But I thought it was very, very interesting that we start out and I mean, and again, we wonder why PK doesn't want to be there. That Kyle basically is implying that Dorit is a different Dorit because she came into the season with basically an attempt to keep her job. That her job was on the line, and she came in with an attempt, like basically like what we've accused her of all season, that she was doing everything in order to keep her job. I thought it was very interesting, which again, I love that in Atlanta we're breaking the fourth wall, and I do want to talk about Atlanta today. But I love that we're breaking the fourth wall, and Dorit is like, so you're saying I'm different, and I came in basically this season in an attempt to keep my job, and they leave it in, and she says, well, you have relations with all the executives on the show. I imagine that she's saying basically, Kyle, you're like a de facto producer on the show, which is what we've heard throughout all the years. Allison Dubois is the one where I first heard this, that it's basically Kyle's show, and Kyle like is the one that originally presented